Yes, we are broadcasting. Thanks for telling me, PlayStation. Telling me about like 50 freaking times. Oh, just get a few things ready. I'm not falling for any Discord scams. Get out of here. Alright, so I'm gonna be sure with you guys. I don't know if I wanted to stream Zenless. Or stream at all. Actually. Or even play my freaking game. But there is one more thing I wanted to stream on this game, and that's Ambi's little story thing. Because I heard it's really good. So that's what we're gonna do. Just no stalling, let's just go do it. Alright, that's Soldier 11's. We want this. Alright, here we go.
I just came back from Waterfall Soup.
What happened?
What happened? Did something come up with General Chop?
No, nothing really. It might not even be a big deal. General Chop just mentioned that Soldier 11 hasn't come to eat noodles at the shop for quite some time. We haven't heard from her in a while either.
Maybe she's on a mission?
Maybe
I don't know what that
she's
girl be
out
doing.
on a mission?
On a mission? But even then, she'd still try to reply to messages from you. That's what she did before. This is starting to worry me now. If only her squad mates were with her.
I don't know. Soldier 11's weird. I always find her weird. Alright, Trigger. That's her combat. Alright. Oh, I can actually select like.
This is the path I follow.
Alright, let me see,
Ooh.
let me...
Is the concert starting?
I actually have to think about this.
A new case to number 0, Ambi.
Should I put Astrid or Ambi first?
Look,
I'll put...
we really harmonize.
I'll put Astrid. Then, wait, can't switch the agents and child? Wait, what do you mean? Oh.
Is the concert starting? This is the path I...
I can only put like
we really...
one to four.
Don't just...
That's my
Need
bad.
something?
Hey, don't look... I'll help you when standing... Did you call me? Good day, Proxy. 1, 2...
I'm at...
Eradicate
Man,
all
who do I
evil.
use
Is the
then?
concert starting? Ooh, we really harmonize.
Should I really go with Astrid? Oh no.
Looking for an... We fighting? Take me. Is the concert starting?
Sure, I'll go with Astrid. Oh wait.
This is the... Ooh, look
Actually,
at
no.
only the brave
We'll
one.
go Caesar. I'll
That's
pick Caesar.
me.
Man, I should have not been thinking about that.
We've arrived at the coordinates Ray provided. She's so kind. Adjusting for wind. Recalibrating. Adjusting for wind. Copy.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Trigger's so cool.
Suspicious ether fluctuations over there.
I just know people are going to be rooting for it though.
Recalibrating.
I can just do that.
Weaklings! Is that all?
Target locked.
The brave fear nothing.
Supporting position. Adjusting for wind. The melody of combat. My bullets are one with the wind.
Victory's mine.
Time to
There's more to battle. And to glory!
Fire ready.
So cool. Bro? Or a goober. That's why your name is just captured enemy, nothing else.
That's Soldier 11?
Wait, oh, she got knocked the hell out.
Take out that sniper.
I won't let you take her.
How was she good?
Ether vision activate.
Yeah, I just do that. It's not doing a lot of damage though. Gotta keep doing it though. See if we can get away with it. I mean, I'm getting away with it. Okay, that's what I gotta get away with.
Recalibrating.
Get away with that now.
Target locked.
Now!
Cord in position. The target's exposed. The melody of combat. Ether vision activate.
The brave fear nothing.
Engaging heavy calibrating. Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill.
This character's gonna be so cool.
Awaiting ether vision activate.
I can't wait. She needs to stop posing like that though.
Soldier 11. No, damn it. You should
She
have
needs
been
to stop
no
posing
match
like
for
that.
her.
She's gotta get the gooners
What did you
acting
do?
up.
Ah, the blind sniper. So you actually can see.
Release her, or else she'll have my bullets to answer to.
Your friend is beyond help, Sniper. There's
That
no
does raise the
stopping
question, how did
Silver's
he beat Silver
revival.
11? Oh yeah, there's good many chances to hear Soldier 11's new voice.
Damn you.
Yeah.
Silver's revival. What did he mean by that?
He's been alive. Think about it. Is he alive? Jesus Christ. Oh yo, you definitely know what you're doing with these green characters. I mean, it helps people spend money on this game. That... I respect it. I have to respect it. Oh, I got the players there. Nice. So I got the players there, though. Oh, young lady? Well, this is Andy. Yo, it's my girl.
Hello.
Is it you?
Girl without burger.
The one who contacted me on internet.
Yep.
That's freaking hilarious.
Oh, the burger. Sorry, I was starving, so I already finished it. Thanks for coming to meet me. Long story short, we need to stop Silver from coming back.
That is hilarious.
By the way, what was your name again?
That is
I
freaking
hadn't
hilarious.
introduced myself. I'm still unsure if I can trust you.
Oh,
Don't take it personally. I'm always cautious with people I've just met, especially someone from Internaut who claims to have intel without any solid proof. But I have to admit, you do seem kind of familiar. Even though I can't see your face, you somehow remind me of a friend. A friend who's in danger.
they've taken her, haven't they?
Wait, how much do you actually know?
I'm just as clueless as you about what's happening. But you might have heard of me. I'm Andy, the former captain of Silver Company.
So, you're...
Yeah, that's me. I'm the one who died in Soldier 11's place. So you should get why I feel responsible for her.
Would you understand if I say I'm still not completely convinced?
No worries. I've dealt with even more skeptical people before. Trust isn't gained on words alone. So how about we meet inside the hollow?
Inside the hollow?
I'm not the best with words. Showing you through my actions might be more convincing. You just need to see me in battle.
Alright, is it going to be, Soldier Zero Ambi or whatever? Sambi? We'll call it Sambi now. Congratulations, Ambi. You're, Sambi. Your other half is Sambi. I don't make the rules. But we like Ambi here, the people. We like Ambi here. Oh, that's it? Oh, that was nowhere near as long as I thought it would be. A short while later. I also have to say in SpongeBob voice. Wait, did that say enter combat? I didn't read that. Shut up, phone. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to go through all that later. I don't want to tell you what it is because that's private, but yeah. But we're pulling as normal Ambi. I'm sorry, I heard that, and give my loot, yay, loot, I love loot, yay! Alright, trigger.
Let me take a good look at your movements.
Alright, so, 2 stars on the same team. That's
Ether vision activate.
okay, I'm against it.
Adjusting for wind.
Unfortunately, the enemy is too weak. I won't be able to show you my full combat abilities.
You don't strike me as the type of person who'd say something like that.
Oh, can we look at my gun real quick? Like, Jesus Christ. This one's like going out of Borderland.
Yeah. Ether vision activate. The melody of combat. Supporting position. I see now. There's no mistaking it. You really are that Anby. A person's fighting style is a raw response in life and death situations. It can't be easily faked like a resume or some other physical token. You and Soldier 11, the way you fight and use ether, it's nearly identical. Incredible.
We're sisters. Assuming that sisters means replicas from the same blueprint, that is.
So the rumors circulating in the military about Silver Company, they're really true.
Yeah, I knew y'all suckers were
How much
clones.
have you heard?
I knew
Only
it.
that Silver Company no longer exists. But biologically creating soldiers in mass quantities, how could that even be possible?
From what I know, besides intelligent constructs, everyone is born biologically. Delivered by storks, so they say. So, making one isn't much different from making 100.
Was that supposed to be a joke?
Yeah, my jokes never really hit the mark. Sorry about that.
No, I'm the one who should be saying sorry. I was just astonished. I never thought the military had this level of technology. If they could mass produce soldiers, then why would they still...
I understand. If they could use replicas as cannon fodder, then why still risk human lives? That's what you're thinking, right?
I was trying to say it in a more... diplomatic way.
It's okay. I won't take offense. Not over this. They'd probably say the reason is because replicas are simply too expensive. While a Silver Company soldier could change the game, it costs nearly as much as training a top-tier general and paying their fees and pension for their family. The real cost isn't in creating the mind or body,
Hella jacked
but in
up.
replicating the subject's unique physical abilities,
To be honest.
mental aptitude, and reflexes. And what's even more costly is that, for reasons that were not fully understood when the research was halted, these unique qualities couldn't be fully replicated in mass production. As for the inferior ones,
I didn't think Zenless can get
they were
this
deemed
dark.
as disposable.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not what I meant.
Yeah, I'm sure you didn't. But there's always someone who does mean that. There's always someone with an
Disposable.
agenda, trying to use us. Maybe that's why Silver Company fell. I won't forgive those people. Any of them. However, the downfall itself isn't entirely a bad thing. With
Yeah,
Silver Company gone,
they're
their
scum.
evil technology was lost with it.
Yeah.
Or so I thought. Until
what?
now.
Silver's revival. So you're saying someone has resurrected that technology? Soldier 11's abduction seems linked to this. I have to admit, your theory has some merit. But as far as I know, all the data from that time was erased. Could it be the Defense Force... Hold on. Something doesn't add up.
What are you thinking about?
If they truly wanted to secretly revive this technology, they wouldn't need to take Soldier 11 at all. I know my squad mate. All it would take is an order from up top, and she'd put herself on the operating table without a peep.
Really? So, that's how she is now.
She's the model example of a loyal soldier. Isn't that how you remember Soldier 11?
No, I never knew a Soldier 11 in the past. only...
Wait, you have a real name? Wait!
How could this be happening? There shouldn't be so many ethereals here.
I recognize this
Ah,
formation.
you that crap!
My best
Ah!
used to get on ethereals.
This is the second time this game
It's
did
another
that
legacy
crap
of
with me,
Silver
man.
Company. Back then, we had a brilliant sister who excelled in strategy over combat. Let's handle this. The person we're after must be behind it.
Come on! Tell me her real name, you
WCA
freaking...
Type 3.
Ah!
Is that the name of that formation? Yeah.
Alright, I'm sick.
Fire support ready. Show no mercy.
What did I say?
Time to pin them down.
Yo, I'm about to silence, freak!
Ether vision activate.
I forgot what this bar does.
This feels familiar. I don't like it.
Not one for nostalgia? I'm starting to understand you more now. Fire support.
Neutralize.
Quick shot. This bullet will reach its mark. Time to pin them down.
Be gone.
I'll pierce right through.
Done! Take your jack!
Hold in position.
Warning.
The target's weary. Recalibrating.
Off. One shot. Let's go. Wait. Oh.
Ambi, what is that?
That's the old Silver Squad uniform.
Wait.
I see. Let's give chase.
Wait, Sammy and Ambi aren't the same person? And yes, we're gonna call her that. And I am not changing it.
Yeah.
It's less confusing that way, trust me. Maybe it's more confusing. Oh, one-eyed girl.
As expected
okay.
of Captain. Her skills.
So this is
They're
not
still
Sammy.
as sharp as ever.
Not the one-eyed now.
Truly remarkable. I feel honored just being her defect. Silver Squad can't be without its captain.
How about we call this one, one-eyed freak?
Ouch. Give me some meds, eh?
Oh, crap, now I gotta give this one a name. Mask Ambi, sure. Mask Ambi. Masky!
You're the worst
Masky!
in any defect. I know you can't talk, but is there something wrong with your nerves too? Be gentle.
Seriously. I have fewer and fewer parts of my original body. And yet I feel more and more pain. I'm curious why that is. But you wouldn't understand such a complex question, would you? Because you're an idiot. Enough. Stop making that miserable noise. Now, about our
one-eyed freak is a
subject.
freaking jerk.
She's still alive, right? There you are. So, they call you Soldier 11 now, right? What a hideous name. But looking
even
at
a
you now, you do have a pretty face.
It's a purpose.
Pretty and pitiful.
Invisible reference, sorry.
This face is the only thing we have left in common.
If you're missing an eye, that doesn't count.
Aside from that, I'm nothing like you. I've lost all my limbs. I'm no longer a complete
member of Silver Squad. And I need a complete body for the experiment. Which is
Oh, you
why
gotta take your body, girl.
I need you. What? You're asking me what happened? But you should know what happened that day. It was the day you weren't there. Captain Anby traded herself for you. Even with her incredible strength, she could only save one of us. But why did it have to be you? Why not me? Why not Twiggy? Tell me why!
I know they're calling her Twiggy, but I'm still gonna call her One-Eyed Free. Mainly because you're being a jerk.
They were all dead. Heaps and heaps of corpses crushing me. When they found me, my limbs were severely corrupted. I couldn't move. I couldn't fight back. I used to be a soldier, ready to defend this city. But that day, I was...
Trauma dumping all over that girl.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? You startled me. Alright, fine.
Matthew's
You're
just
just
a
here to
freak
remind me, right? They're
Make
here
him
to
all
pick up
this.
today's shipment. I'll go handle it. After that, I'll come back and tell you the rest of today's story.
Yo, could she be a boss fight? That'd be so cool. Having One-Eyed Free as a boss fight.
It seems Soldier 11 is being held captive here. So what's the plan?
The plan?
Shh. Let's discuss it over there.
There's enemies over here. We can kill him, right? No, I want to kill him. I want to kill him. I want to kill him.
This
Dang it,
place
I want
is
to kill him.
cold.
I sensed the frigid air from outside. It carries a strange scent, too.
Oh, hey, One-Eyed Free, you don't get to do that. You don't get to do that. You don't get to do that. Get out of here.
Someone's entering. Are you hidden?
Don't worry. It's dark here, and the machines are pretty noisy. They won't detect me.
Soldier 11, wakey,
Alright, can we hear his voice now?
That's odd. I know I've taken quite a few samples from you and injected some meds, but you'll tough it out, won't you? Won't you? Do you enjoy being pampered? Because you're the youngest sister? Oh, that won't do. Get up and play with me.
Ugh, and you're free.
Good.
One-Eyed Free
That's my
fixed her
girl.
now.
Now, let's continue our story.
I was just calling
was
him to
I?
do that to insult you, but like, now that's your actual name now.
About how some kind scavengers found me without limbs. Such kind-hearted folks. They sold me. And unfortunately, my ignorant new owner couldn't see any use for a limbless worm like me. So I was sold off again. I was treated like merchandise on the black market. Sold alongside gangster stuff and modded bamboo. That's when I realized we Silver Company soldiers weren't any different from bamboo. Just made of flesh and blood. The only real distinction is we feel more pain. And that's when I met her. She bought me as a trophy girl. Cut me open and operated on me, checking my internal organs by hand. Anesthesia doesn't work on us. You know that, right? So it hurt. It hurt like hell. Then, out of the blue, she smiled at me. Looking back now, I think she must have noticed something unusual about my body. She told me that she was once a military doctor, but was discharged, and now worked as a rogue doctor. She was familiar with everything about Silver Company, and was willing to help me. So, I underwent surgery and received mechanical prosthetics. Nothing too fancy. I don't think I'll ever use them for combat,
Tyler.
but they serve their purpose, helping me stand and do calculations.
Oh, it's just
My
on
true
hand.
value
Oh my god.
lies in my memory. You see,
There's
my
no work
brain
done
is
on
the
me.
only thing that has remained intact.
What work
Thus,
done on me, man? I smell
I remember
terrible.
everything.
My hands do, at least.
I remember our home
I don't want to talk
and
about
the
this.
time spent with our sisters. I remember that as long as we fought alongside our captain, we were considered the most powerful fighting force. I remember assisting in their research.
So y'all were being cloned to
using
be
my
a fighting
own
force.
2 hands to welcome new sisters into this world. That rogue
What's happening
doctor
right
used
now?
her connections
Yeah, you
to
missed
get
the
me some
lie.
incomplete research
It's
data.
about the cloning
Using
stuff.
my fragmented memories
Of
combined
slavery.
with that data, I was able to piece things
Forcing
together.
these young girls to be like
Now,
soldiers and junk. Yeah,
I've
it's
nearly
pretty messed up.
revived the technology of Silver Company. Fortunately, I've remembered. I've survived and can recall our past. And now, reforming Silver Squad is my mission. Because this is my home. Our home.
You're a
So,
freak.
do you like my plan, Captain Anby?
Oh, she did
When
spot
did you
you.
notice me?
Even with one
My
eye,
little
she can
puppy
still
spotted
spot
you a
you.
while ago, and I instructed her to raise the alarm. You know, Captain, I'm actually glad you're here. I've been thinking that we need to talk.
Give her back, and then we'll talk.
I need to talk about
If you
Jack.
want her, come get her yourself.
You know, Amber's the best clone out of all y'all.
Trigger!
Oh, hello!
Say no more. I've got it. Adjusting for wind.
Just throw me the combat like that, why don't ya?
Recalibrating.
Guys flying everywhere.
Increase firepower. Time to pin them down.
Eliminating target.
Support in position. Quick shot. Ether vision activate. You're in my sight. My eyes are one with the wind.
Target confirmed. Go.
Fire support ready.
Are we done?
That's the Captain Anby I know. Cleaning your knives with the filthy blood of this scum suits you.
Ugh.
Don't give me that, idiot. Now you're worried about whose side I'm on? Our side, of course. I created you so you never saw Captain Anby in her prime. After everything I've been through, I thought I would have forgotten. But I still remember. So, have you ditched the uniform, Captain?
Twiggy.
I'd keep it as pajamas if I were you. It's nice to reminisce about the days of glory and agony, isn't it?
I never knew you were still alive, Twiggy.
Yeah, I was always the worst at fighting. But I survived. It's only natural for you not to expect that, Captain.
You're not as terrible a fighter as you think. Your sharp mind makes up for it.
Yes, you said something similar before. I'll never forget that. You persuaded them to keep me, and you encouraged me to acknowledge my true value. You're right. I am valuable. I understand that all too well now.
I thought it wasn't
Trash
unfair
may
again.
perish easily.
I knew these cards were
but
close.
not me.
I just have to put that out there.
I'm valuable. Precious even. There's always someone who sees value in me. Just like you did before.
I'm actually like trying not to talk over this because like I'm actually really interested in this like clothing story right now.
Sometimes I wonder if I were just an ordinary citizen in New Eridu and not part of Silver Squad, maybe I could have become a researcher at the White Star Institute, studying deep topics like 3 forms of etheric manifestation in specific hollows. Sure, I might be sharp, but there are different kinds of smart. Growing up in Silver Squad, I had no street smarts. Competing for profit, seeing through lies, and striving for a better life with limited resources. These I had to learn the hard way, year after year.
You've been through a lot. Is that why you're doing this now?
I don't need a reason. At least not one to convince you. The only person I've needed to convince is my backer.
You know better than anyone.
Who's your
Silver
backer?
Company was an evil undertaking. That technology should never resurface.
Evil.
Yeah.
Are you suggesting that you, I, and our sisters were all evil?
I don't know, y'all seem pretty evil.
incarnate.
So, we should all just be destroyed?
No, but we should not continue in our evil.
Oh, I see. That's very enlightening, Captain. We should be eating burgers, watching movies, working a job, and going on dates. Instead of being maimed, sold, tortured, and struggling to survive. You know I care for you, Captain Anby. Whatever you do, I won't hold it against you. But that doesn't mean you can stand here and say these things so lightly to my face.
You know where I am, don't you? You know where I live, what burgers I like, what movies I watch, and who I spend time with. Since you know, you're welcome to visit me anytime, Twiggy.
Yeah, let's all be friends, man. We don't have to be
I'm your
enemies.
captain. I'll personally deliver the punishment you deserve, and then seek redemption with you together.
Captain.
We can still make things right before you make a greater mistake. Fortunately, I found you before things got any worse. I have so much to tell you, but maybe another time. For now, we should...
The conversation interrupted and he's done. Whoa.
All right, I'm returning your favorite girl. Now we're even, Andy.
Cool.
Twiggy?
I said we're even. From now on, you can stop acting like a captain and save this foolish talk.
Oh, so we're not gonna be friends?
Soldier 11! Wake up, Soldier 11! Anby, she doesn't look good. We need to get out of this hollow ASAP.
I see how it is. Twiggy, I'll be back. I won't just abandon you.
You sicken me. Like I said, just save the foolish talk. I can't stand to hear that kind of mush from someone who looks exactly like me.
It's not mush. And I hope you'll get used to it. Let's go, Trigger.
Go contact you-know-who.
You know who, yeah, just don't tell me.
Ugh, cut the crap!
What the hell?
You think I don't realize I shouldn't cut the middleman and contact the client directly?
What'd she say? Was it that bad they had to censor it?
The junk she's brought won't fix this. Our best shot is exploiting Anby's inner weakness. She's let go of her most lethal weapon, her daring and ruthless fighting style. Now she's like a hired gun with a family to feed, focused on surviving to get the paycheck. I can handle her if we exploit that. But I need to keep everything in check, or else all my efforts so far will have been...
You've been diligent, little Twiggy.
Deep male voice.
Stop calling me that.
As you know, your research is crucial. You're just like me. We're here to foster hope. Our work is the only cause worth fighting for in this world. Of course, I understand. Sometimes, when hope is scarce, certain issues can only be resolved with sheer violence.
Violence.
The stuff I mentioned last time is ready.
I love violence.
Send some of your people to retrieve it. It's not exactly new Eridu tech, so use it carefully.
Alright. I'm guessing we're going on to the last chapter. This one's been pretty long. Oh, hi, Soldier 11. Just on the couch.
What is
Too late.
this place? And who am I?
You're awake, Harin.
Great, you're
Wait,
awake.
is that a real name?
I've been worried about you, Soldier 11.
Soldier
I
11?
don't even
Is
know how
that
to
my
say
name?
that.
It sounds odd and could easily get confused with another number like Soldier 161051. Only a fool would call herself that.
I can see you're doing much
Oh,
better
her
now.
voice changed
But I
a
won't let
lot.
you talk about yourself like that.
Her memories seem jumbled. The injuries might be more serious than they appear. When a Silver Company replica is severely wounded, their memories are often the first thing to fail.
Real quick, I do have to say I am aware of the voice actor strike. And I know why they had to replace the voice actors. But, it's still... It's unfortunate all that stuff had to happen.
Even me, all those years ago, there was a time when I couldn't remember anything.
Is that so? Then what about your combat skills?
They were replaced when,
Were
like,
they
they even
affected?
get to know.
Would the Defense Force abandon her if she couldn't fight anymore? Well, I know we wouldn't do that. Proxy,
Yeah, having one more mouth to feed won't hurt. It's nothing compared to our monthly electricity bill.
plus our little
Yeah,
black
all we
cat
do
needs
is
another
eat.
playmate. He's already getting bored of us.
You know how short-handed
yeah.
we are, right, Charon? Oops, I mean Trigger.
Caroline?
Wait, Caroline?
There you go, trying to be funny again. Guess that's your unique charm, manager.
Is that her name
Jokes
too?
aside, I can't vouch for the Defense Force, but I can promise that Oval Squad won't abandon her.
I see. Well, we know how resilient she is, so we're confident she'll bounce back.
It seems you and Soldier 11 go way back, Amby. Could you share more about her? And maybe how we can help her recover faster? We're here to help. Are you sure it won't be too much trouble for you?
Don't worry. Nicole's caused a lot more trouble for us. Besides, Soldier 11 is our friend too.
Yeah, Nicole still hasn't paid me
see.
back.
In that case, what she needs now is nothing too out of the ordinary. Warmth, comfort, safety, and relaxation. Also, some familiar faces, as well as her favorite foods. Ah, right. I should get her some burgers for an energy boost. I'll be right back.
Holy
Not so
burgers.
fast, Amby. Burgers aren't exactly Soldier 11's favorite. Oh, they're not? What does she like then?
Noodles.
It seems Trigger already left to get it.
You'll probably find her near Waterfall Soup. By the way, General Chop is concerned about Soldier 11 as well. Be sure to let him know that she's improving.
Yeah, don't worry. She's in good hands with us here.
Alright, this chapter's still going on. I'm not complaining. It's like, dang.
I got Soldier 11's favorite spicy noodles from that enthusiastic chef. I couldn't see if the noodles look spicy, but just the steam from the chili peppers alone is making me cry.
So, spicy noodles is her thing. I had no idea.
Well, that's the Soldier 11 I know. She would come to 6th Street whenever she had free time. Maybe she feels more at home here than back in the barracks. She rarely talked about anything other than training, combat, and promotions. But when she did, she'd usually mention super spicy noodles, the video store owners, the arcade, and cats.
Did she ever talk about me?
I don't think
You
so.
might not like the answer. Soldier 11 has never brought you up, but she seems
Yeah.
fixated on a certain betrayal. Apparently, someone very important to her that she admired greatly vanished without a trace, leaving her to deal with that awful situation by herself. The person left without so much as an explanation. In the military, such actions are seen as desertion. And eventually, such deserters are marked as KIA by detached and indifferent officers. Does any of that ring a bell?
I have nothing to say. Even if she resents me, she has the right to do so.
That's pretty cold, even for me.
So you're
May I
the
suggest something?
traitor.
What's that?
If you want to mend things with Soldier 11, don't say anything like that to her. Trust me, don't.
But that's the truth. I have no excuses for that. I lost my memory when I left the army. Once it returned, I wanted to contact Soldier 11, so I asked Nicole to check on her. Then I learned that she was doing well, that she had joined Obel Squad, and that she's an exemplary soldier who recently got promoted. She had a new captain and new comrades, so I felt her troubled past in Silver Squad might only weigh her down. I had no reason to show up again. Trigger,
What?
tell me, if you were me, you would have made the same call, right?
If I were you... Yes, I might have.
That's what I thought. So, even if she hates me, I deserve it.
But I'm not you, Ambi. That's the point. If I were in your shoes, I would let Soldier 11 know she was never betrayed or abandoned. I'd let her know that her comrades would search to the ends of the earth for her, and that they'd never forget her.
Trigger, you're really amazing.
That's all you have to say?
Yeah, I'm really impressed. It must be nice to have you as a comrade.
I'm not so sure about that. But we have more pressing matters to discuss now. What are you planning to do next?
I'm heading back into the Hollow to put an end to everything with Twiggy. That evil
Good.
tech must never resurface again. But before that, I want to apologize to Soldier 11.
Apologize? But given the current state of her memory, she might not remember it afterward.
That's the idea.
Wait, really?
Yeah, that's the best choice for my cowardly side.
Seems like it's really weighing on your mind. Alright, if there's anything I can do, just say the word.
In that case, I need you to prove something to me.
Prove something? Like what?
Prove that you can take good care of Soldier 11. That's the only way I can hand her over to her new comrades without worrying.
Alleviating all your worries might not be a good thing either. But I understand. I'll prove that I can take care of her. Now then, let's head back. After all, we don't want to show up with a bowl of soggy noodles for our patient.
Yo, Trigger and Ambi are so cool. I like both of the characters. Not as much as Vivian, though. You know, yeah, when Vivian comes out, I'm paying money. I don't care. Gotta spend my whole entire paycheck on Vivian. I don't give a crap. I can afford it. I'm playing, but I'm also not. Whoops. Press the wrong button. Wait. Ice and... Wait, what? That doesn't make any sense. Ice and ether. Why? What character are we playing as? Yeah, I won't keep using Ambi. And Trigger. I just find it really cool that they're letting us, like, play as the agents instead of just telling lies. Hey, Nicole.
Nicole?
You still owe me.
Well, look who decided
Where's
to
my
come
money,
back.
Nicole?
I'm sorry for leaving without saying anything.
Where's my freaking money?
You can punish me however you see fit, Nicole.
What's the use in punishing you? If anything, I'd prefer some compensation. So, how do you plan to make it up to me?
Oh, wow.
I'm waiting.
I'll give up my favorite burger. From now on, I'll eat noodles every day.
Hey, that's more like compensating General Chop than me.
That won't cut it, huh? Then I won't try to squeeze in between you and Nekomata when we watch movies.
Come on. Nekomata's usually the one who's squeezing in between you and me. Show me some sincerity here.
I see. Okay. I'll forfeit my paychecks from now on.
Oh?
Yes,
Jeez,
and I'll
sounding
persuade
like
Billy to give up
midnight.
his pay too. Is that good enough for you?
Wait a sec. Are you trying to tarnish our reputation as an honest business? Forget it. You
Yeah,
owe me
Nicole
big.
owes
I'll
me
tell
money.
you what I need from you later.
And she
Nicole.
still hasn't paid me!
Fine. Forget it. Just spare me that pitiful look. Listen, Ambi. It doesn't matter who you were or what mess you've gotten into. The cutting hairs doesn't need
Just
to
like
be
how
a burden
Dracula
to
owes
you.
Moon Knight.
We don't
Nicole
need you to
owes
shield
me.
us, and we won't intrude when you need space. You're not the only one here with a troubled past. I just wish you'd trust me more. Otherwise, I feel like I'm a total failure.
Woman, I can't trust you!
I
I'm
won't try to justify
I'm
what I
sorry, I'm
did.
sorry.
I shouldn't have run off on my own. Once this is over, I'll answer all your questions. No more hiding anything.
That's my good girl. You're a terrible liar, you know.
I know. By the way, I have a favor to ask you.
Oh, you finally need me?
Yeah,
Yeah, I knew you'd
there's
pay
a
me.
woman who looks like me. She wears a Defense Force uniform and goggles. I think she should be pretty easy to spot. Can you help me locate her?
Piece of cake. On average, finding a cat takes us 3 hours, 14 minutes, and 8 seconds. Finding a person is way easier. I'll contact some of my sources. I'll let you know as soon as I get any information.
I won't say it. I won't say it. She still owes me, but I won't say it. Hey, Billy. And, Nigamaya just here.
Who's there?
Did she scare you? Long time no see. I heard you missed me. Oh, I get to use dialogue for her?
Yeah, it's me. A reliable source mentioned that you've been worried about me lately.
I didn't get this with Billy.
Where did you hear something like that?
I want to hear his voice again.
Billy. I'll scratch all this paint off like scrubbing a nonstick.
Yo, why are we gonna get an S-rank Billy? That'd be hype as hell.
Favorite mackerel that I will.
I'm touched. Thank you, Nekomata.
Don't be. And no thanking me.
I heard you even prepared a gift for me.
A gift? Well, yeah, I did. But it's not like I made it just for you or anything. Here you go.
I'm not gonna say it's trash. Actually, yeah, no, I would welcome something like this to my house.
Oh, a doll. Is it supposed to be me? With this rough stitching, I'm guessing you sewed it yourself? This is too much, Nekomata. I can't accept this.
Nah, stop being dramatic. I got a doll-making kit and was gonna make one that looks like Nicole. But it turned out super ugly. With a big head and tiny little body. It didn't look anything like Nicole. So I altered it a bit and, wow, it somehow looked just like our Ambi.
But I don't look like this.
No, it's exactly like you. It's like your little twin.
Ambi has, like, several
Keep it with
different
you all
twins.
the time. And don't let it out of your sight.
You want me to carry it and never let it out of my sight? Oh, wait, you didn't stash some sort of contraband inside it, did you? Are you trying to get PubSec to arrest me?
Oh no, I just put cocaine in there.
Just because I'm a street cat doesn't mean you should be prejudiced like that. There's no contraband in the doll. I swear on Nicole's lap.
Alright, I'll trust you.
Don't swear anything
Let
on
me do
Nicole.
something for you in return. How about
Until
some
she
macaroni
pays
noodles?
me.
Oh, Lady Nekomata appreciates your rare treat. But not now.
Not now? But the noodle shop is close by.
Once things settle and you're safe, you can treat me to those mackerel noodles.
Man, you know, it's actually been a while since I've done anything with Nekomata. I haven't played as her, hasn't heard her voice. Not since chapter 5 is. Wait, I'm still here.
Who's there?
Ambi!
Wait,
It's you!
wait, what?
It's been a while. I bet it must have been nice not having me around for a
Who's done
bit.
this before? What the hell? Oh, I clicked the wrong option. I wasn't paying attention, my fault. Hey, Amber's getting ready for war. That's what it looks like. Yeah, this is why we like Ambi here. Yo, Soldier 11.
So, here you are.
Oh yeah, My bad.
Sorry, Ambi. I snuck out with her.
Are you feeling okay?
Are you speaking to me? You seem familiar. Like I've seen you somewhere before.
Yo, this is the first
But I
time we're
can't
seeing
quite
them
remember.
interact.
I'm
I've wanted this for a while.
Anby. Does that name ring a bell?
No. I don't recall anyone named Ambi. Sorry. Maybe we knew each other, but this person named Trigger told me that my memory's off right now. I'll get better. And maybe then I'll remember something about you.
I see. Where did you and Trigger go today?
We tried some food called noodles.
You don't
They were
remember
this
what noodles
amazing
are?
fiery red color. It was delicious. Then we pet some creatures called cats.
I don't know what cats
They
are?
were different than I expected.
Oh, her memory's
Surprisingly soft.
jacked up.
We went to an arcade, did some shopping, drank some tea milk, and even opened surprise boxes. Then we went to a dim, noisy place and watched a movie. I think that's what they called it.
Oh.
During the movie,
I didn't think it was
someone
this
took
bad.
advantage of the
Damn.
dark environment to attempt a theft. Fortunately, I still remembered some basic combat skills, so I managed to subdue the thief and turn them over to public security.
Oh, that was
Public
interesting.
security office isn't far from here. After we wrapped up there, Trigger suggested we watch the sunset by the river.
You sure know how to plan a date, Trigger.
Yeah, that was a
The
lot.
video store manager taught me all this. I'm just a good student. Anyway, I think I did a good job. Right, Soldier 11?
And kind of
Yes.
above and
I
beyond.
had a great time. Still, I can tell my body isn't really used to relaxing. I can always feel an urge to do some push-ups or some other exercise.
That's our model soldier for ya. So, Anby, can you relax now? Soldier 11 is important to me. I don't ever want to lose another squad mate.
Just took some
So I
Altoids.
promise to look after her. You can
Hopefully,
focus on the matters at
I will
hand
not
now.
be knocked out.
Once everything's
on
settled,
screen.
if you choose to face her, I'll be there to vouch for everything you've done for her. And if you prefer to stay out of it, no pressure. I understand the weight of your history with Silver Company. It's like a heavy chain around you both.
I'll break that chain.
I have faith in you.
Thanks, Trigger. In that case, please keep this for me while I'm away.
Yo, Soldier
What's
11,
this?
stop smiling,
A doll.
please.
It
It's
looks a
weird.
little familiar.
It's very cute.
They don't even say it looks like Ambi.
Please, keep it safe until I come back. Right now, it's my most cherished possession.
Don't worry. If it means that much to you, we'll be sure to keep it safe.
Thanks.
It gets
That's
chilly by the
neat.
river at night. Let's head back to the video store and get something warm to wear.
Weird. Does the cold actually make people sneeze? I never experienced that before. Usually I just get cold and complain about the fact that I'm getting cold. Complaining helps me keep warm, in a way. Or maybe I'm just weird. Yeah, no, it's probably really weird.
I remember you from earlier today, Ambitizinia.
It's
What the hell?
Anby. Just Anby.
Sorry,
What?
it seems my memory still hasn't recovered yet. It's frustrating not knowing what I've forgotten.
I can help with that.
You can help?
I can tell you what you've forgotten,
Don't
Harim.
forget it.
Harin. Is that my name?
It was your name before you were Soldier 11. The name I knew you by. Back then, we used to find nice-sounding words to call each other. The higher-ups were aware, but didn't intervene.
I don't like that name. It sounds too weak for me.
Yes, you've said
What's
the
your
same
real
thing
name?
before.
So what exactly is this Silver Squad? And who decides who's qualified or not? There's a lot I don't understand. If it's connected to my past, then please tell me everything.
Sure,
Do you even have
I'll
time?
explain it all. Just allow me to do one thing.
Huh. One thing? What's that?
Allow me to apologize to you. There were many things I didn't understand then, and still don't understand even now. All I know is that we were used as pawns in a power struggle within the army. And, in the end, they chose to keep only one replica.
And that was you, Anna? As you said, you were considered the top performer.
Anna.
I'm not Anna. That's someone else. But yes, I was selected.
They devised an operation,
That was
a
confusing.
suicide mission. No one was expected to return alive. My name wasn't on the list for deployment. But the night before, you went too hard in training and got injured. So I took your place.
Did you survive the mission?
Take a guess. I saw my squad mates buried in the rubble. The memories are all a little foggy, even to this day. I'm not sure how I survived, or how I was able to stand before the senior officers.
How could they issue such a ruthless order? Sending their own soldiers to die? We're living, breathing human beings.
Not to
That's
them.
the point, Harin. Are we humans? I assume you can also issue combat orders now.
Y'all are close.
When you send a squad of explosive bamboo into the enemy base, do you consider their well-being?
But Bangbu aren't humans. I don't have to consider that.
That's what they said too. Replicas aren't humans. So, they ordered Silver Squad to their deaths. But since you are still a survivor, they ordered me to execute you.
Did you go through with it?
What do you think?
It appears you
Hey, you're
didn't.
still alive.
But if it were me,
Would you have followed their orders?
no. I would have executed the officers who issued that suicide mission. So what did you do?
I fled. I offered to exchange my life for yours. And then fled. I didn't trust them. So disappearing seemed like the only feasible option. I knew that once I was gone, they wouldn't harm you, because you were their only asset. Seems like I made the right call. At least I got to see you again. I've had a good life, but it took me a long
You don't
time
look
to
so
figure
happy.
out who to hate. If I were to hate everyone who hurt us, that would be too much. I couldn't live carrying so much
Shout out to Ambi's
hatred.
voice actor.
It's impossible.
She's incredible.
And Nicole told me that I shouldn't hate myself. So, eventually, I realized that all the suffering stemmed from the Silver Company tech, and the fact that we replicas were not seen as humans. According to a movie Belle loaned me from the store, this is referred to as an ethical dilemma. Life shouldn't be engineered. Only then did it dawn on me that many people were already aware of this issue. There are a lot of smart people out there. So, I'm sorry, Harin.
Why apologize? According to everything you just told me, you didn't do anything wrong. I'm crying. Why am I crying?
It's all my fault. I was the captain of our squad and responsible for everyone.
Oh,
But I let you all
God,
down.
This is depressing.
I wasn't wise or strong enough, and I was a coward. If I weren't a coward, I wouldn't have waited until this moment to apologize. I'm only willing to share this now because I know you'll forget everything soon.
Forget everything?
Wait, what?
But that's impossible. Why?
Yeah, why?
Silver Squad soldiers who are critically injured have their recent memories wiped within 24 hours. Yours is about to reset.
Oh!
Keep avoiding this, Harin. I have to face our old squad mate. I don't know what other cards she has up her sleeves, and I can't guarantee anything. I can only try my best. I might survive, but if the worst comes to pass, I don't want you to bear the weight of my death. So, just forget this conversation, and have a good night's sleep.
No, Ambi. You're being selfish. I don't accept your apology. I don't!
It's almost midnight.
Ambi.
Oh, God, this is depressing as hell. Damn, this got so dark.
What is this place?
Oh,
doing
shoot.
Who am I?
Your name is Soldier 11. Good night.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Sorry. I must have been talking
That
too
was
loud
so
just
sad.
now and woke you up.
Anby, what are you planning to do?
What do you mean?
Come on,
Oh,
don't hold out on
I'll
us.
go for Andy
Are you
voice actor.
sneaking out on some super dangerous business?
There's actually something I need to take care of. No need to worry about me. I'll be fine.
I think
Don't
I
try
follow her
playing
on
cute with
TikTok.
us. Didn't I tell you before? We have a right to know about whatever it is you're involved with this time.
Plus, Ambi, if you've really been working on yourself like you said, then you should learn how to ask for help. This thing you're facing, you might not be able to handle it yourself, right?
Even if that were the case, it's still my responsibility, and mine alone. At least, that's what I planned on saying.
Oh?
But the lone wolf in the movies never gets a happy ending. And even if they win, they'll end up losing their home, their pet cat, their daughter, or their lover. I don't want to lose anything, or anyone important to me, Proxy. So, please, help me. Take me back in that hollow, and help me smash up that weird lab. So I can get some closure with my former family.
Wise and I have been waiting for you to say that.
Yay,
Is that your strategy
teamwork
then?
time.
Getting us to help you out for free?
You don't have to do it for free. Just tack it on to the Cunning Hair's tab.
Sorry about that.
But right now, I've got someplace to be.
Don't go running off into any hollows alone, you hear?
I won't. Don't worry. I want you to be the first one, Proxy. The first to witness my resolve.
Yep, there's a combat. Thanks for the warning this time, by the way.
Long time no see. Replica number 0. Silver Squad. Captain.
Oh.
I thought I'd never see you again.
Alright, let's get into it. I played a lot of Ambi, so...
This is what you were like back in
Well,
your Silver
Sammy.
Squad days, Ambi?
This is Sambi now.
Your fighting style seems to have changed.
Old memories are coming back with this uniform.
This new you is so reliable, Ambi.
Unfortunately, from my information
The past me
gathered,
was reliable,
he
too.
kinda needs a support. Or not a support, a stunner.
That's true.
Well, we'll deal with it.
The enemy's tough. Be careful. Is this the lab that needs to be
Not
destroyed?
tough enough. I wiped the floor with those suckers. Oh, look.
I'm heartbroken, Ambi. Here I was thinking this was a family matter between sisters. But you've gone and brought in outside help.
You're no match for me, whether I bring help or not. Twiggy. Silver Squad is gone. You will never be able to rebuild it. We both know how difficult it is to create a Silver Soldier capable of engaging in combat operations.
What if I didn't need to?
Didn't need to. What?
There's one thing you're wrong about. I've already done it. I've achieved the conditions for rebuilding my very own Silver Squad.
Oh god.
This is
That's a
so
lot.
weird. These Ambis. No, these people.
None of them seem to have any fighting abilities.
Weird. These people don't look like soldiers to me.
Twiggy, what have you done?
What do you think I've done?
What's happening?
I've done something that can stop my organs from being harvested. That can put me in touch with the big shots at Tops. That can help fund my research.
That's all I do.
No, that's impossible. They're harvesting and selling their organs. You created all these sisters of ours just to harvest them like animals.
I just used
Y'all
them to
doing some
exchange for
dark
a few
black market stuff.
necessary resources to reform Silver Squad. I needed a family, really. That's all. You said it yourself. These sisters of ours, right? We are sisters. And we are family. So if we're family, why don't you feel the same pain as me?
Because
It's
you're
a
a
real
psycho?
shame, you know. Neither Harry nor I were perfect enough. No matter how hard I try, all I can make are defects. Good for nothing but a supply of organs. But it's not like there hasn't been any progress. I haven't even told anyone about this yet. But just earlier, I managed to make some improvements to the technology which will stabilize control of the cloning process. Once that's in place, the cost of producing a competent soldier will be at an all-time low. We'll have achieved just what the initial project report said. The magic of producing an army out of sugar and air. Ambi. Captain Ambi. As things stand, there's still a chance for us to work together.
I ain't working for you.
Are the
You're
final
crazy.
piece of the puzzle. We can produce a steady supply of true soldiers so long as you cooperate. We'll keep everything under wraps until we build a huge army of our own.
Nah, you're tweaking.
Just
You're
think
tweaking.
what such an army could do. Nobody would ever dare humiliate us again. Our Silver Squad could crush New Eridu to smithereens. And you would be its commander. Me? I'm fine with whatever. Put me to death if you like. I deserve it for killing all those sisters of ours. Whatever you want. Captain, do you want to come home?
This is not my home. I feel disgusted.
I'm disgusted too, honestly.
I'm sorry, Twiggy. But now I wish you had died back in the Hollow.
Oh, that's hard. She's just laughing about it. I knew she was crazy.
I know. I feel the same way about myself. Disgusted.
Oh, God.
Get out of here!
I'm reading that because I'm supposed to see what happened.
What are you doing, idiot? You absolute idiot! Are you insane? You're just a defect. Your body won't be able to handle it. You'll make everyone.
I want to protect you. Protect all of you. Thank you for letting me be born. I will never let you be lonely.
This is sad as hell. What the hell? It's so depressing. Oh, God. Hello.
You. Why did you come?
I haven't forgotten. You're out of combat. Silver Company formation. TWAN, Anti-Ethereal Mark II.
Alright, so...
The current you. Feels very familiar.
I'm gonna jump!
I never expected to be able to face you like this. Show no mercy, even if our opponent is Twiggy.
That's my line.
I shouldn't miss this feeling.
Alright, one down.
Don't push yourself. Understood?
Oh, shoot.
Affirmative. Why did I subconsciously...
Stay safe.
Alright, you got tricked.
Stay focused.
Oh, crap. This one's different from the ones I fought.
What you deserve. Engaging. The final blow.
Did I fail the combat test again? I told you I'm not good at fighting. But as long as Captain's here, I'll be okay. Right?
So sad. Like, honestly. So, yeah, I'm not gonna cry. Because I'm a freaking savage. But still.
You. What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be with Trigger?
Trigger was the one who covered for me, so I could come here. She's probably still dealing with the enemies that we met on the way here.
You shouldn't be here. You weren't supposed to remember anything.
Ambi. Turns out you're not a traitor at all. You're a coward. I'd still be completely in the dark if it weren't for that funny-looking doll.
Huh? You mean, there's something wrong with the doll that Nekomata gave me?
There was a camera stuffed inside its head. It recorded your whole confession to me before its battery died.
Wow!
I didn't understand everything, but I knew enough to take action.
Something. Crazy.
Seeing as we're sisters, I couldn't let you take this risk alone. And I knew that you didn't betray us. I liked that feeling. It was enough to help me believe in many things again.
Proxy, her condition is extremely unstable. Please, get her out of here as fast as you can.
Got it. Whatever happens next is something you have to do by yourself. Right, Ambi?
Yeah, blow it the hell up. Blow it the hell up.
This tech has to be destroyed. Thank you for letting me be born.
No, this is just sad.
Ambi, what's on your mind?
Proxy, you're still here?
Don't worry. Soldier 11 is
just end soon though, because my else will start kicking in and I
Should you
really
destroy the
know
Silver Company tech or not?
Is it that obvious? I thought I'd made up my mind to never let this kind of evil happen again.
You're the captain of Silver Squad, Ambi. The way I see it, you've made the right decision here. The Ambi I know would never compromise on her resolve just because of what someone else said.
You're right. I nearly caved there. What would I do without you? Thanks, Proxy.
That's
Yeah, no
a decision
problem.
that only you can make, Emmy. Well, that brings proxy operating hours to an end. We'll be waiting for you back at the video store.
I've made up my mind.
Interesting. Alright, the gang's all here. Speak with everyone. Alright. Didn't I do it? Oh, then, is there like any special events? That's not good. I'll still see that. Yo, Billy, when are you gonna get some dialogue? I would love to see an S-ring Billy. I gotta talk to him. I talked to everyone. Not really though, I didn't read anything. Long time passed. Me. Oh, dude, I tell you, I got. Ooh, that's nice. Very nice. Touch your own Bucky. Yeah, I'm still trying to get Venom to captain, but I took a little small break from our rivals.
Oh, fried chicken burgers are classic for a reason.
Soldier 11's going to grill me about eating junk food
Also
again if I
diamond
go
too.
back smelling like burgers.
Nice.
Burgers don't have a smell. Even if they did,
Just to
they would
clarify,
dissipate
I will
quickly,
never stream
and she'd
our
never know.
rivals. No, that ain't
No,
happening.
there's a smell, right?
Just like Dead by Daylight, not gonna happen.
Mm-hmm. The scent of burgers definitely lingers, especially when it's a fried chicken burger.
That's not true.
Speaking of Dead by Daylight, I need to play that game
Roxy,
again because Ken
When did you get
Kaneki
here?
looks fire. Like that's the most fun-looking killer that they added in a while since The Unknown, honestly.
I just got here. I heard you mention Soldier 11. Is she doing better? After all,
Yeah,
the
that
last
makes
time I
me
saw
mad.
her,
Yeah, it
she
does.
was in pretty
It
rough
does.
shape.
Thanks. Soldier 11 would be really happy to know that you care so much about her. She's made a full recovery. She's completely regained the same training intensity as before her injury.
You mean Spider-Man?
At
Yeah.
least with her body,
Yeah.
I mean.
So her body's recovered, but her memory is still affected?
Not quite. I asked Ambi out today to chat with her about what's going on with Soldier 11. Her memory has basically reverted to how it was before the injury. She might occasionally get someone's name wrong, but she doesn't mistake her own identity, and her short-term memory is persisting through to the next day.
She's made a recovery. That's great.
It's still too early to say. She seems to have completely blanked out what happened during the incident, including the time she spent with you, Ambi.
Like I said, that's great.
You still feel the same way now? She still believes that she was betrayed and abandoned. She still hates that traitor Anby.
That's wonderful.
Wonderful.
Hudion's a way stronger person than me. Strong enough to keep living.
Wait, so
with
she's
hatred.
never gonna know that the traitor
That's
is
powerful.
Anby?
I don't know what to say. All I know for sure is the target of her hatred is me. And that's good. We won't be meeting again. So, I won't get killed by her, or vice versa. But once she turns her hatred towards something, or someone else, things will get dangerous. Hudion is so pure. She's like an unalloyed metal that combusts even in water. The last thing I ever want to see is her getting hurt by her own flames.
I didn't realize you put that much thought into it.
I was just thinking about it while watching some similar movies lately.
There are movies like that?
Yeah. Wanna watch it with me next time, Trigger? We can watch it at the video store.
I have it right for you.
For sure. Drop by anytime.
Thank you, Manager. You're very kind. Even I'd blush when people are nice to me like this.
I think you're really
Well, I
kind
get the
too,
feeling it should have
Trigger.
been in the
So,
this should have been in the
Are
main
you all still
story
down for
somewhere.
burgers? It's on me today. Come on. You can get whatever you like.
This feels like a main story type of mission. Alright, leave. Alright, Silver's witness. Man, that was really good. It was actually, like, really depressing, too. Like, some of these were sad as hell. Like, dang. It's been a long time for the last old friend. Has it been that long? She's actually texting me. This is scary. Something happened. Place. Okay, sure. Well, I guess we're not done. What's this? Ah. Alright. I forgot she's a night owl, so you gotta, like, wait for her at night. Alright, let me claim my polychrome. Thank you. These are for Trigger. I was about to say Vivian, but she hasn't come out yet. Oh, you guys already know I gotta get Vivian. Like, that is not an option anymore. Like, I have to get Vivian. Anyway, yeah, this is the last thing I'll stream.
Yesterday, for the first time, I said no to a task assignment from my superiors. It was an important mission. If completed successfully, it would be highly beneficial for my promotion, but I turned it down.
Even though, I will say this, I don't really like playing on Social 11. I thought I did when I first played with her, but I don't know, man, like... Maybe there's something I'm not understanding with her, but yeah, I'm not really.
Why did you say no?
Because I don't trust myself anymore. It seems due to certain past events. My memory has been pretty unreliable lately. I'm worried in my current state. I might mess up the mission. I even applied for indefinite leave.
Ah, so you feel unstable,
but it wasn't
huh?
approved. Seems the Defense Force still needs my skills. I should be happy about that, right? Why then am I unable to smile? I don't know what's happened to me. It feels like I'm sinking deeper into a haze. Trigger seems to know, but when I asked, she seemed uncomfortable.
I can somewhat empathize.
I know. Crimson Battlefield Dusk. I know you know something too. But I'm not here to press you for answers. I don't want you to look at me with such a troubled expression. Because I need you. You've probably helped me countless times. We must have gone through so many adventures together and solved problems as partners. You might even say you saved my life. Maybe that's why when I look at you, I feel this unexplainable attachment. I know you know me, and that's enough. I don't have to figure myself out. Having you is enough. Can I entrust myself to you? I need to know that when I'm by your side, I won't mess things up. I can fight without worrying.
You have all these
You
haters,
won't let me become some useless soldier.
Even though I don't like your playstyle, I'll never be one of your haters. Like, people who actually, like, despise this character. I mean, I don't, to be honest, but, hey, y'all do whatever you want, you know? I always trusted you. Of course, we're friends.
It's not like you to say something like that. Of course, I'll always have your back. That's what friends are for, right?
You must have a lot of friends. Seed once told me not to make friends with people who have too many friends, as it only brings misfortune.
Yeah.
But if it's with you, I don't think you'll bring me any misfortune. So, if it's not too much to ask, can you promise me 2 things? The first thing, please keep in touch with me, and make use of me whenever you can. Fighting is all I'm good at.
Can't keep that.
If I can protect you and be of use, it makes me feel like I matter.
I literally just said I don't like playing as her.
Easy enough. All right, I promise.
The second thing, I don't know how to bring this up. I forgot your name. Can you tell me again?
You know, tell him my real name. Let's not be cryptic.
I'm Belle. From now on, we're friends. Wait, scratch that. We're already friends, aren't we?
That's a good name. I used to have a name just like yours, but none of that matters now. I swear, I won't forget your name this time. Sorry. I can't write things down so I don't forget. I'm with the Defense Force, after all. I can't risk my notes falling into a traitor's hands and being leaked. So...
Oh wow, you're perfect for everything, aren't you? I'll remind you.
Are you saying you might forget everything I said today? Well, I guess it can't be helped. But it's okay if you forget.
Yeah, she has amnesia.
I'll remind you as many times as it takes.
Please, don't say things that make me want to rely on you even more. I already rely on you too much.
Finally, after all these months, I completed her trust ring. Oh my god. Because you weren't able to for all these months. Are you straight up were not able to? I couldn't claim her wallpaper. I couldn't do jack. Now we have it, and not gonna lie, it's mid as hell. Oh wait, do we? Oh, we have a title. Always been Zathan. Alright guys, I'm gonna end stream here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. The cool still owes me money. Okay, bye.